I made it to Lodz, Poland in 1945, in May 1945. Stayed in Poland for till September 1945. And as a Greek Jew, I smuggled myself into Salzburg, Austria. The Germans took a tremendous amount of slave labor. And there was lots of Greek people, not only Greek Jews, that were working in Germany or in Poland, occupied Poland. So they allowed, so the borders were already closed, but still people were traveling back and forth. So they allowed the Greek Jews to go back to Greece. We came to the border and said that we are Greek Jews. Now the Poles, of course, couldn't speak Greek, and neither could we. But we could speak Hebrew, so we were speaking amongst ourselves Hebrew. And when the Poles spoke to me in Polish, I couldn't understand. I didn't say I didn't understand anything, even so it was my mother tongue. And we said something, a prayer in Hebrew, and the Poles said, go to hell, and they let us across the border into Czechoslovakia. And in Czechoslovakia, we took a train, and we went to Prague. From Prague, we went to Vienna. From Vienna, we went to Salzburg, Austria, where in Salzburg, we were in the American occupation, I mean, by the Americans being looked after. And I lived there for 3 years, from 1945 to 1948. And in 1948, I came to Canada. Canada opened up the borders to tailors. So I told them I was a tailor, but they didn't accept it in Salzburg, you know.
Were you a tailor?
No, I wasn't a tailor. I didn't know anything about being a tailor. But to come to Canada, I went out and I hired a tailor. And I told the tailor, his name is Leon Kaganovich, and go in and pass a test, because you had to pass a test. So he walked into the room, he passed the test as a tailor, and here I'm in Canada right now. I went directly to Vancouver because my relatives are in San Francisco, and they thought that they can bring me across very easy from Canada. But I went for a visit after being here for 6 months, and I saw the life in the United States in comparison to the Canadian life. I didn't see too much difference. I liked Vancouver very much, and I said, thank you very much, but I want to stay in Vancouver. And I've been here for 33 years.